Yo, make sure you got your paperwork straight. I got Mickey the Truth.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So
the loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
We're about to get into some paperwork. I haven't looked at the paperwork. I just seen people posting clips of things. That's what made me go look. But that is the link to the interview that we just watched. Okay. With that being said, where is the paperwork? What we want to start with? All right, we'll start with this one. We'll start with this one. My eyes is watering real bad. I don't know why my eye is watering, but it is. All right, give me a second, y'all. Damn, that's gonna be too dark. All right, fuck it. If they take it, they take it. All right, let's get into it. Oh, hey, what did I say? I don't know. Oh, murder. What did I say? Did I say something different? And y'all know I will mess up somebody's name. I don't give a damn. Y'all can sound it out as much as y'all want in the comments. But what did I say? I could have sworn that's what I said. What did I say? I don't know. But hell, I say a lot of people's names wrong. I could have sworn I said he is right. But hey, if I didn't know it. So do everybody believe that at one shorty ain't have baddies at the party updating her? Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah. I don't believe that, me too, I'll be honest. And I'm just going off a list. I wasn't there. Don't know nobody personally that was there. I don't know why this eye is watering so bad. So you know, I don't believe it. Just going off what they said. But hey, they could be wrong, but that's what they said. All right, let me turn my keyboard over. We're doing good on time. So this is the indictment. As you can see all the suspects right there. All right. The murder of Charles A. Jones. They got 1, 2, 3 of them charged with the actual murder. Okay. So pretty much, I'm gonna skim through this because it's just really insane the counts. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So this one here, count 3, is for a murder. Count 4 is for the Gino. Count 5 is for the girl who was in the other car. Count 6. What is count 6? I guess that's the tampering with the evidence for Sean Gayford. Okay, cool. All right, let's get to the next document. Ain't really too much on that one that we need to look at. Now, this one here is a warrant. All right. Hold on, I can't see y'all comments. I'm ready to see the interrogation video. Dude trying to escape the interrogation room. Yeah, if they let that come out anytime soon. But y'all know in Florida, they'll let a lot of things come out down in Florida. So it might before, it go to trial. All right. So they got warrants for T-Mobile. All that. Basically sell data. All right, here we go. I want to start here. That the facts tended to establish the grounds for this application and the probable cause Believing that such facts as this are as follows. I can't say that word the same time. I say it differently every time. Y'all, hold on. I don't know why my eye is watering. Hold up. What you talking about, Blue? Hold on. I don't know why my eyes were. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. All right. All right, on June 23rd, okay, the 911 caller advised that someone had been shot, and murder said that it possibly was a Gino guy, so the other person that was in the car with them. It said there were additional calls to 911 relaying that apparent gunshot victims have fled into the nearby Holiday Inn. Upon arrival, officers located a black and colored Dodge Charger in the parking lot. The Charger was riddled with bullet stripes from apparent gunshots to the front windshield and hood. This Dodge Charger was in a parking lot in the northwest of the Home 2 Suites. The Home 2 Suites Hotel shares a parking lot with the Holiday Inn. There was a lone black male located in the vehicle who was suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. This subject was identified as the victim, Charles Jones. Jones was declared deceased at the scene. So that clears up some of the stuff, okay? That they kept saying, hey, he was still alive. He was the one on the stretcher. He was that. Why you took Me Too out? What Me Too did? What you sent Me Too out for? Dang, Blue, what you shot Me Too for? All right. So yeah, so that there solves that. He wasn't the one on the stretcher. He was DOA at the scene, okay? Arguing with who? No, Me Too was cool. Me Too come every day. Blue be ready to damn take everybody out now. The regulars, you got to keep the regulars now. I can't see what I was said, but yeah. Damn. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. So I don't even know what happened. All right, back to this. So it says officers follow a blood trail from the Dodge Charger westward through the parking lot into the front lobby of the Holiday Inn. This blood trail leads into the main area of the Holiday Inn and down a corridor. The blood trail then appears to lead to the elevator. The elevator has sufficient amount of suspected blood on the floor, and on the third level, in the area where the elevator meets the third floor, officers located two subjects who were suffering from gunshot wounds. These two subjects was identified, again, Murder and Gino. Both were transported to Tampa General Hospital for treatment. So, hey, that's the hospital I would take my ass to. I'm going to say that. I would not take my ass there. Now, it's 123 people in here and only 20 likes. Y'all, please hit the like button. Y'all just be standing and watching. I promise you, it's not gonna do nothing to you. Just hit the like button, okay? So yeah, so that confirms that two victims, okay, went into the hotel. Okay, so that clarifies that. Now you good, Blue. All right, let's keep going. Detectives located surveillance footage from the Home 2 Suites DVR system. The video showed the victim's vehicle, the Dodge Charger, parked under the Sally port of the Home 2 Suites. At approximately 4:35 hours, three subjects approached the Dodge Charger and shot into the victim's vehicle. The Dodge Charger flees towards the shooters through the parking lot in effort to escape. However, the shooters continue to shoot at the vehicle as it attempts to get to safety. The Charger ultimately stops where it was located by police officers. It was apparent from the video surveillance footage recovered at the scene that two of the shooters were armed with rifles that appeared to be equipped with brass catchers. The third shooter was armed with a pistol. There was muzzle flash from the pistol at a high rate of speed. Goddamn. So, like, it possibly was a switch type thing. The pistol was believed, there we go. The pistol was believed to be equipped with a switch, making it capable, of firing fully automatic. The pistol also had a visible extended magazine in it. All three gunmen were wearing dark clothing, hooded sweatshirts, and what appeared to be ski masks. Sheesh. Okay. Sheesh. All right. 31 fire shell casings were located at the area of one of the shooters. All of the fire casings were collected as evidence, with one being submitted for analysis. Analysis indicated that the casings was correlated to 5 separate shootings that occurred in Jacksonville, one of which was a homicide. During the inspection of the casing, it was determined that the firearm that came from was likely a Generation 5 Glock 9mm. So they are reusing guns, basically. Okay? Reusing guns, basically. 5 incidents. It's crazy. No casings from the other 2 shooters were located, confirming that they, in fact, equipped their guns with casing catchers. The purpose of casing catchers is to prevent their spent casings from being collected as evidence. The 3 shooters were seen coming from the area where a dark colored 9th generation 06 to 14 Chevy Impala was seen parking just seconds before the shooters emerged. Based on the arrival of the vehicle and subsequent approach of the suspects prior to the shooting and fleeing to the same area following the shooting, the Chevy Impala was developed as a suspect vehicle. In tandem with the arrival of the Impala, close behind was the silver 2nd generation Chevy Cruze, 2016 to 2019. Through investigative interviews of witnesses, it was learned that the victim, Charles Jones, who was a rapper who goes by the artist name Julio Foolio, and he was visiting Tampa from Jacksonville, Florida to celebrate his birthday weekend and to perform a live show. The victim started this evening hosting a pool party at an Airbnb house located on Elkridge Drive, Holiday, Florida, where he made and posted on Instagram video under the handle Julio Foolio, offering to give out his address to women who probably messaged him on Instagram. Following the pool party, the victim and his entourage headed to do his live show. So let's see. Is they going to tell us something more about maybe some females at the party? Well, let's see. The live show took place at the Tayshotzz Gentleman Club located on Nebraska Avenue in the early morning hours of June 23rd. Following his performance at Tayshotzz, the victim went to an after party at Truth 18 nightclub, Hazaria, located on East Bush Boulevard. The after party ended at 4:30 hours. The Charger traveled in tandem with 2 other vehicles to the home 2 suites, arriving at approximately 4:28 hours. Inside the Charger was victim front passengers, Edwards driver, and Norris back seat. The second vehicle, Hyundai Sonata, belonged to his girlfriend, Armani Taylor, and was also accompanied by Aduha Randolph, and Robert Howard, a.k.a. Kenny Caps. So Kenny Caps was in the vehicle with Julio Foolio girlfriend. The third vehicle, Nissan Altima, was occupied by Camilla Bentley, shot with non-life-threatening injuries. Taffa McCrae, inside the hotel at the time of the shooting, and a male named Lee, no further information. All 3 vehicles were in the line of fire and fled from the gunfire. Okay? So that clarified who was who, where was where. Okay? Oh. I had to stretch. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting sleepy too. All right, let's continue. All right. The suspects fled. Move it up. The suspects fled on foot back to the Impala and fled the scene north through the parking lot and then onto eastbound East Fowler Avenue. The suspect vehicle was seen on cameras crossing eastbound East Fowler Avenue. Y'all see, that's a lot of things. After analyzing the footage of the vehicle, of the video at the scene, it was determined the suspect vehicle was likely a 2008 black Chevy Impala with an LTZ trim that had a silver stripe across the rear trunk hatch. Due to the suspect vehicle arriving in convoy fashion with the silver Chevy Cruze, it was suspected the Chevy Cruze was possibly involved in the offense as well. Based on witness statements of the day's activities, detectives obtained video surveillance footage from the Tayshotzz nightclub, which confirmed the victim's Dodge Charger with the victim and his entourage arrived at approximately 2:24 hours and left at approximately 2:55. At 3, victim posted his Instagram account a video of him arriving at Truth 18 nightclub. Okay, following the after party, Truth 18. All right, here we go. The distance from Truth 18 to the Home 2 Suites is 2.1 miles from the most direct path, being north on North McKinney Drive from East Bush Boulevard to East Fowler. The suspect vehicle, black Chevy Impala, is seen driving via that same path approximately 6 minutes later at approximately 4:34. Given that the suspect vehicle arrived at the hotel near to the time the victims arrived, it is believed that the suspect vehicle was following, tracking, and or being fed information on the victim's current whereabouts. Now, that being said, okay, that is just stating they are not 100% sure at the time of this warrant which it is. Okay, that's not saying they are stamping it. It's just possibilities. Okay, check the wording. Don't go crazy, but just check the wording. Tampa police contacted Jacksonville Sheriff's Office regarding the homicide due to initial information that the victim/witnesses were from Jacksonville. Ultimately, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Detective Christopher Drebeck, who has in-depth knowledge of the victim, the gang he's affiliated with, 6 Block, and the rival gang that he is feuding with, ATK/NHG, made contact with lead homicide detective Juan Ramos to provide intelligence. JSO Detective Draybrook provided intelligence sourced from their investigation means which revealed that 2 out of 3 of the possible shooters involved in this homicide was suspected to be Isaiah J. Chance with the Instagram handle of G. Godaze and Rashad T. Murphy with the Instagram handle of Ghost187. The correlation solidified that belief suspects were most likely from Jacksonville. Detective Drebeck provided extensive intelligence related to their prior and potential ongoing investigations. Detective Drebeck was also provided video of the homicide for his review. As part of the assistance provided, detective monitored jail calls of an inmate, Shane Payne, who used other inmates' jail pens to make outgoing calls. Oh shit, here we go. While doing so, Payne called females and utilized them to make 3-way calls, which is a common way to conceal who the inmate is actually talking to. Detective has monitored a large number of Payne's calls and has had personal contact with him in the past and is familiar with his voice. On June 24th, Payne made 2 calls of immediate entrance, both utilizing another inmate's pen and a female to call another party on 3-way. During the first call, he said to add Shotzz. Oh shit! Who is known by Detective Drebeck to be Tayshawn Thomas. Yes, y'all. Tayshotzz. ATK Tayshotzz. A local rapper named Tayshotzz. During this call, Thomas says he is simping on this Don Julio, which Detective Drebeck has learned is a diss to the victim, in this case, who he knows as Julio Foolio. During the same call, Payne refers to Double G, known to Detective Drebeck to be Isaiah Chance, also known as Gutta, did OT with the big rapper. Detective knows from experience and knowledge that the big rapper refers to the victim in the case, and OT refers to violent crime. What the fuck? My eye is still over here watering, y'all. What y'all think about that so far? Like, what do y'all think about that? That's something. All right, let's continue. All right, During the second reference call, Payne provides a phone number to the female to add in on three-way. That phone number was identified by Detective Trebek as belonging to Sean Walcott, also known as LaShawn, who is a documented member of Gang 1200. During that call, while laughing about an incident they were discussing, Walcott says that he retired now and he been texting me. Then said he hung his jersey up, he retired. Walcott says he was just texting me and confirms to Payne that he is talking about Double G, Isaiah Chance. Payne tells Walcott to tell him Double G to keep your head on the swivel. Detective Trebek has conducted a previous investigation involving Isaiah Chance, Double G / Gutter, and familiar with his physical appearance. Detective Trebek believes that one of the shooters in this investigation is specifically shares the same physical characteristics as Chance in relation to his thin build, height, and tall hair, causing the hood of the shooter to protrude upwards past the head. So hold on, let me see what y'all was saying. Tayshotzz son. No, they didn't say that. They said Tayshotzz was on a jail call the following day after the shooting, saying they was drinking Don Julio. So this inmate that's locked up called Tayshotzz and called another person by the name of LaShawn, and they basically laughing about the situation, basically saying they know who did it. Isaiah Chance. So at the end of the day, of course, by then it was viral, right? However, when you have gang members calling from jail and talking to other alleged gang members, okay, you know what I'm saying? It can be pushed a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And again, it can ultimately push into like a conspiracy, not per se saying they are involved, but that's not a good look, okay? Okay, where we at? Here we go. As the investigation progressed, an in-depth license plate reader search of all accessible LPR database available to investigators within the state of Florida was conducted in order to attempt to identify the suspect vehicle, Black Chevy Impala, and the vehicle it was seen arriving with that could possibly be involved. Okay, so we basically read all that in the other paperwork, so I'm not gonna do that. Right, Zaria, definitely not good. And then remember, Tayshotzz got locked up in Colombia, right? And remember, it was unclear exactly what he was locked up for. Was it a warrant when he didn't finish paying off his thing? Was it some new charges and all that? And remember, they don't need much. They just need your ass in custody. So did Jacksonville or Tampa come up here to talk to him? I don't know. That's what it make you think. Mm-hmm. All right. We really went over the LPR shit when we did the last one. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. We already talked about Rashard Murphy getting caught in the car in Georgia. So it says here that Rashard Murphy's girlfriend was inside the hotel room. Gwinnett homicide detective Carter conducted a consensual interview with the girlfriend, who advised the phone number. The phone Rashard had with a number, and it gives a number, was hers. However, she advised Rashard using it often, which led to Detective Carter obtaining a search warrant to search the phone. So basically, Sean Gaybright went to his grandmother's house. After they left the Airbnb. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me one second. All right, I'm back. So yeah, so that's where he swapped cars at. Remember, he left in a Forerunner. That's where he swapped cars at. All right, so the spent rifle casings, the 223 live rounds and all that, where they found with Sean. It says that Sean Gabriel had a positive match to 2 JSO casings. The casing linked to a JSO homicide where a victim was killed in the same cul-de-sac where Isaiah Chance, aka Gutter Zay's girlfriend, lives. The second casing linked was to Julio Foolio when he got shot in the foot. Okay, and we went over that too. Let me see what y'all saying. They say Shotzz was being held for a fine that was already paid. Spooky. Yeah, because they said he had some new charges, but I have yet. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick before we continue. I could never find a case for it, so I thought that was weird. I could never find a new case. I don't know why y'all be answering these songs for these jail people. It's above me. Okay, above me. Like they not on to y'all code words. Okay. Oh, they finally got it. Did they finally got it? Let's see. Yeah. So they finally got his case open because I couldn't find it to save my life. So let me see. Go ahead and send the statements. All right, so this is Tayshotzz stuff here. All right. So these are the new charges that he was arrested on. So the facts are on May 12, 2024, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office responded to Smoke and Go regarding an attempted armed robbery. Patrol officers arrived on the scene and immediately began pursuing on foot 3 unknown black males from the business. Patrol officers were able to detain one of the black males, later identified as Breon Francis, a known ATK gang associate. Detectives with the Jackson, this is so small I can barely see it. So let me get it big. I'm over squinting like hell. Okay. During the preliminary investigation, detectives determined the initial call came in as a panic alarm from the business owner, who reported 3 black males walking on the back side of the building and one being armed with a handgun. Officers arrived on the scene quickly and observed 2 of the black males wearing masks lingering at the side of the building. The males took off running towards the back of the business where an officer pursued them, capturing one later identified as Breon Francis. Francis had entered a white Ford Explorer near an apartment complex at the rear of the building before he was detained by officers. Officer allowed the vehicle driver identified as Rolando Sanchez Lopez to leave and later determined him to be potentially involved based on the business video surveillance. Rolando later returns in the same vehicle and was detained again by officer. Rolando allowed consent to search the vehicle, yielding no cell phone or weapons. A silver rifle-style weapon was later located in the grassy area behind the business. Detectives met with the business owner, who said he had known Rolando for the last year and a half. The store owner said Rolando entered the unlocked business around 12:18, walked to the back of the store where the store owner was sitting with his other employees. The store owner said Rolando walked into the back room. He observed 3 black males on his video surveillance. The store owner said Rolando claimed to know the males and began acting strange. The store owner said one of his employees quickly locked the business front door and waited for law enforcement to arrive. The store owner said Rolando was handling his phone the entire time while inside the store and kept asking to leave. The store owner said upon officers' arrival, he unlocked the front door. Rolando entered his white Ford Explorer and left. The store owner allowed detectives to review and obtain a copy of the video surveillance from the building. The video surveillance showed Rolando in a white Ford Explorer stopped behind the business in the parking lot of an apartment complex. Rolando appears to be stationary for a short period of time while in the apartment complex. Rolando later parks in front of the business and enters the unlocked front doors. Rolando appears to be welcomed into the store without concern. After Rolando is in the store, 3 black males, all wearing masks, walk to the side of the business and stage behind a wooden fence. One of the unknown males is holding a handgun. While inside the business, Rolando is seen handling his phone and appears to be talking to someone. The other business employees lock the front doors and hide in the back room as Rolando walks back and forth inside the business. As officers arrived on the scene, one of the black males, later identified as Tayshotzz, ATK gang member, standing on the side of the business, was seen holding a silver-colored rifle-style handgun as he began to run away. Tayshotzz later throws the rifle into a grassy area before running towards the apartment complex behind the business. Another black male is also seen running as the police are chasing them. Rolando later leaves the building, enters the white Ford Explorer, and leaves towards the apartment complex. Rolando and Breon was transported to RVCU office to be interviewed. Oh, this is a lot. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let's see where we at. Rolando was read his rights on a constitutional rights form, which he signed and said he understood. Rolando admitted to meeting his friend Bree in the apartment complex before arriving at the stop and go. Rolando explained Bree was the other male detained, Breon Francis. Rolando claims to be in the store to buy some smoke products and admitted to seeing the males outside on a video surveillance. Rolando said he recognized one of the males as Breon. Rolando said he texted Breon to leave the area because he wondered what he was doing. Rolando denied any involvement with the attempted robbery. Rolando signed a consent to search form for his cell phone and provided the passcode. Detectives opened the phone with Rolando in the interview room, revealing messages between him and Breon. Rolando said that Breon's contact name in his phone was grandson and explained it was another nickname for him. Here's the phone number. It says Rolando sent a message stating they getting ready to slide. Noted at 12:23 on the surveillance video, Breon and the other 2 black males appear walking to the side of the business. Rolando then sent the following messages to the bro target number. Bro, get from around, blew it. Get from around, bro. I see you on the cameras and leave. Like, you gave them permission to look through your phone, thinking it was going to prove your innocence, and indeed, you told them to leave after they realized they was about to get robbed. It's crazy. It's crazy. Breon was initially arrested as the Ringo Porter, but his true identity was revealed during the booking process. Breon is a person of interest for the gang unit and a documented ATK member. Hey, what I told y'all yesterday when we was reacting to that 20v1, what I kept telling y'all, like at the end of the day, everybody keep focusing on just the Julio Foolio murder, but hey, it's too much heat. It's too much heat. That was okay, too much heat. And look, here we are today, and look at this. Even though this happened before that, but nevertheless. What it do, Skull? Shout out to Skull, man. These boys here is something serious. They got to get it together. All right, so let's see. Identify the other 2 suspects. So if we go down to the next paragraph, the detective identified one of the potential suspects as Tayshotzz. Tayshotzz is a known ATK gang member and an associate of Breon Francis. They provided the detective with the surveillance footage from the Smoke and Go business. The detective quickly identified one of the individual as a light-skinned black male with a slender build, approximately 6'1" to 6'3". The detective also observed the black male wearing a blue jacket with large white letters across the front. The individual at the time has his hood up and has large white letters across the top of the hood. The detective also observed the shoes the unknown individual wore, which were white and red Jordan 12s. Crazy. Crazy. Okay? Like, this is crazy. Let's keep going. Detective researched Tayshotzz on Instagram and YouTube. Detective observed Tayshotzz Instagram under Tayshotzz. While searching through it, detective observed a video clip posted on 5/2/2024. During the clip, Tayshotzz is observed inside a vehicle wearing the same blue zip-up hoodie with white letters across the front and the same white letters across the hood. Shit, let's see. Is it still on his Instagram? At this point, ain't no need to take it down. Let's see. Let's go see. This is crazy. If you are just now joining us, we were reading a new information about Julio Foolio, which they mentioned Tayshotzz, and now we're on Tayshotzz case. So we kind of segue. Did he delete his Instagram? Or am I blocked? Let me see. Am I sure? Huh. Hold on. I gotta go to my dummy page real quick because I can't pull up his page. I have been blocked a few times. So let me see. Maybe I'm blocked. I don't know. Let me see. Let me go to my little backup page. Huh. Yeah. I think I'm blocked, y'all. Like, why the fuck am I blocked? Let me see. Let me see. That's crazy. Why would you block me? Let me see. Okay, no, I ain't blocked. I don't know why I couldn't pull it up then. Had to go through all this just to get to the page. All right, I ain't blocked. So correct, I'm not blocked. I'm gonna say, why the fuck would I be blocked? All right, let me see something. Let's go back. When they say this was May 2nd, let's see if it's still on. What's the date of this? I went back too far. He probably deleted it because I ain't see it. Oh no, it's on here. Y'all, so this is a video. They said this is what he had on the day that this took place. This is the video. Ain't that something? All right, let's continue. All right, so yeah, we already did that. So the detective also observed a YouTube video posted by Mel Queese Wither, another ATK affiliate. During that video, the detective observed Tayshotzz wearing the same white and red Jordan 12s. Oh shit, that's my phone. Scared the shit out of me. Hey, I'm almost done with my live. I'll give you a call back. All right, where was I? Which has been filmed on May 13th, based on the fact that Breon was in the video and was in jail for this incident. The name of the song is Overkill. In the video, you can see Breon with Thomas. Breon is wearing a Michael Myers mask, but is identified by distinctive tattoos. Huh. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Let's see. Here go the video. This is the video right here. That's crazy. I don't see a Michael Myers. Oh, so they say this is the dude right there with the Michael Myers mask on. That's wild. ATK chain. Must be why Ace ain't been wearing that ATK chain recently. He been wearing the 23 chain. I ain't seen the shoes yet though. They say you can see his shoes. That ain't really a good clip to me to see his shoes. Oh, he got some type of Jordans. That's wild. Hey, if they ain't know, yo, that's when like if people like really pay attention to like other things, cause remember O Block, okay, all you seen was pictures of them with them O Block chains on. Them chains be tags, especially if you still doing street activity. Like at the end of the day, we don't like this is the police investigation that they're saying all this happened, but come on now, like you can't be in and out. Hello, what's up? You said what? You said what? At the house. At their house. Well, I think we about to go out to eat though in a minute. As soon as I get off live. What you gonna do for it? You said what? Boy, I'll call you when I get off live. I'm almost done. You heard me? Well, call her. Call your daughter then. I'll call you back though, cause huh? Alright. Mr. Truth aggravating as hell. Alright, y'all. Let's get back to it. I forgot I'm not looking at the screen. I gotta look the other way. Where was I? Okay, we did that. Observe this number in another ATK gang member's phone. Download Torigan Williams label as Shotzz. Shotzz is a known nickname for Tayshotzz. Tayshotzz is known to have a rapper named Tayshotzz, which is known throughout Jacksonville as he posted in public places. Detective also researched the target phone number in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office jail call system. The detective observed multiple ATK gang members call Tayshotz's phone number. Those members and associates included are Kenyatte Bullet, which is Young and Ace, Melquise Worthern, which is Kesey, Abdul Robinson, which is Queso, Breon Francis, and Derek Hudson. I don't know them two. Detective listened to multiple phone calls to this number. Detective identified the voice connected to the number as Tayshotzz. Detective recognized Tayshotz's voice after listening to multiple calls and music videos where Thomas raps. It should also be noted that the same inmates who called Tayshotzz mentioned the name Shotzz. When they mention that name, the same voice that detective identifies Tayshotzz speaks. What the fuck? Change lyrics, 3 or more mates in the street gang. Any money Ace gives or pays for lawyers. And I wish Adjusted Fate was in here because she was going in yesterday when I was just saying they need to chill out. It's like get to something else. And then all this going on behind the scenes already. They doing their homework, okay? They homework. Now, mind you, the reason why we even got over here into this case because they mentioned his name in Julio Foolio case. See how the trail just go? All right. And they pull the cell site data for the AT&T phone for Tayshotzz number. They found out where he was before the incident. Furthermore, the data tower usage for Tayshotzz phone showed him at the location before, during, and after the reported incident. Based on probable cause to believe that Tayshotzz was one of the individuals who entered the curtilage of the business at a time when it was closed and unusual to be standing while wearing a mask covering his face and carrying a rifle-style gun. This act alarmed the business owner who activated his panic alarm button. The sheriff's office responded upon police arrival. Tayshotzz fled the area while dropping his rifle-style weapon and escaped arrest during a foot pursuit as the responding officer gave clear verbal commands for Thomas to get on the ground. As such, there is probable cause to believe Tayshotzz Thomas committed the felony offense of resisting an officer without violence while wearing a hood or mask, as well as loitering or prowling and open carry a firearm while wearing a hood or mask. Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this. You remember GMK said in his Say Cheese interview when he spoke on them getting arrested down here in Columbia, South Carolina, he said, yeah, they got arrested for some bullshit about wearing a mask. And remember, I said, shit, I ain't never heard you can't have on a mask. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that was his way of saying that's what Tayshotzz got arrested for. But it didn't click because we didn't know what was going on. So, again, now, as far as the Tayshotzz situation, he for sure had a warrant, right? For these charges. And then he did still pay the other money he owed for the other case. So, nevertheless, and y'all see how many times we've seen ATK mentioned in this report. So, to go back to where were we? It was on this document. So, as y'all see so far, Tayshotzz is mentioned in the Julio Foolio case. Tayshotzz has his own open case. And ATKs, I'll look through that. They didn't mention all of the big members that we know, right? Kesey, Ace, they all mentioned in the shit. And that's why I kept saying, chill out. Chill out. Too much unnecessary heat. But shit, the heat is there. Just saying. But we'll see where it goes. Let's get back to this document because I got to go to lunch. Okay, with the children. And now Mr. Truth done invited himself. But that's another story. Let's keep going. All right. In relation to one of their homicide investigations, present at Isaiah Chance's house at the execution of the search warrant was his girlfriend, Alicia Andrews. During their search, okay, we pretty much went over that. So we're going to skip past that because we went over that in a previous video. They located multiple rifles with at least one equipped with a brass catcher, consistent with the one seen on camera being used in homicide of Charles Jones. Okay. They talk about Airbnb. We done went over that already. What appears to be cigarettes. We went over that. Oh, here we go. All right, now hold on, y'all. All right, what's up, cutie? Okay, so I'm back. All right, let's get into this because it has been one of them things where We was unsure about any connection with the Gerard Adams, aka Spaz, but here we go. Where we? I'm gonna start right here. You say I'm on what? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, the public database for Duval County. Yes. I was like, what the fuck? I was about to say, what the hell is you talking about? Yeah, the public database. Anybody can get to it. So the search of Stinger phone further revealed a screenshot of a phone contact of G. Gutterman with a phone number which is known by subscriber and call detail records. To belong to a person of interest. No, what I'm on now is not Duval. What I was on when we was talking about Tayshotzz is Duval. I am on Tampa now, not on Duval. The screenshot showed recent contact with a call at 14:10 hours on June 22nd, 2024. The phone search further revealed a photo of the floorboard of a vehicle taken on June 22nd, 24 at 07:09 hours that showed a person's feet and a black grocery bag containing what appeared to be recently purchased merchandise to include cigarettes, a phone charger, and a Straight Talk prepaid TLC ion phone. The black military boot style shoes on the feet appeared to match the description of the shoes seen on surveillance footage being worn by the Glock switch shooter in this homicide. It appeared that photo was taken to show supplies being purchased and likely sent to someone. A screenshot of a birthday party flyer showing a birthday party of Gerard was located with an address. Confirmed the driver's registered address for the suspect silver Chevy Cruze. Okay, so we already know they were connected. You know what I'm saying? To Spaz. Okay. It further goes to say, belongs to Davion Murphy believes to be a relative of Rashad Murphy. A search of Stinger phone also revealed a photograph of Davion Murphy, Florida driver's license taken on June 18, 24, further linking Davion Murphy to Rashad Murphy and his girlfriend. We went over that basically. Okay, so this is the Airbnb address, which was only 2.6 miles away from the homicide scene. Contact was made with owner Airbnb. Okay, we got that. We already went over that. I'm skimming through y'all because we went over a lot of this in the past. Can be seen ringing the door. Okay, now this is the day before they leave to go to Tampa now, right? They're saying, hold on, give me 1 second. They're saying here, said the night before the murder, a female identified as agents can be seen ringing the doorbell and entering the apartment. An iPhone with a pink case can be seen in Andrew's hand, believed to be the device to her number that is active on Chance's CDR. There was no further activations of the Ring camera until 14:09 hours on 6/23/24. So they talking on the Airbnb. I thought it was something else. My bad. All right. Okay. So is that it? So that's basically it for that. It's one more, but let me see if it's anything different. Or is it basically the same thing we just went over? Yeah, it's the same thing, but this was for a Verizon phone. So the one we just went over was for T-Mobile. But it says basically the same thing. All right. And again, all this can be found on the public index. Okay. You can find what is the county? Hillsborough, and you can find Duval County. They have public access. Okay. I don't be pulling nothing that y'all can't get yourself. Okay. It's just, we don't talk about it. So that was a lot. And it took up most of the time that we had today. I was supposed to be getting into Yellow Bees and Boost. By the time we get into that, it's gonna be already faded away because I'm just gonna leave it with this. I'm going to say again, I already had said it yesterday. I feel like ATK, the ones that's publicly, the public figures, right, need to chill. Because they got some heat on them because one of their members is in an active case, okay? And his phone calls is being linked to a person in jail that was discussing, like, it's too much madness. They need to chill. Like, trolling is one thing, but Facts Home says, so was one of the girlfriends in the hotel when the police arrived? When the police arrived, so the paperwork says that a female, it doesn't say it was somebody's girlfriend, but it says a female was inside of the hotel when the shooting took place. I'm not sure about where they were when the police arrived, but it did say that Gino and Old Murder was inside the hotel when the police arrived. Shot. Their names are mentioned. I don't know if I got a delay. Who you talking about, Zaria? Now, again, it don't break it down to say the only girlfriend that is mentioned is Julio Foolio, where they say her name and they say the victim's girlfriend. But they don't say anybody else's girlfriend. They just say names. So, if that's what you ask. With that being said, y'all, that's what I got for y'all. Anything else before we get up out of here? Because I got to go. Gotta go to lunch with the family. We good? All right. With that being said, y'all already know where to find me at tomorrow. We are back at it. We will look at the YSL trial to see whatever they got going on. And we'll probably touch on the Julio Foolio case since I'm kind of rushing off. To let this settle, give y'all time to rewatch this, replay it, get y'all questions. We'll talk about it tomorrow. That dude Rico about to be set tripping with ATK. Hey, I tried to say yesterday before I even knew any of this, I was like, they need to chill out. It's hot. It's hot out here. Okay. And I kind of thought it was weird, but they connecting it. Y'all see how the math get the mathing in these investigations? How the math get the mathing. We looking at one case, right? We looking at one case. And that shit done brought us to a whole nother case. And who we see? ATK. Young and Ace name in it, Keith's name, all them boys' name in the paperwork. So with that being said, hey, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm getting out of here. I hope y'all have a good Sunday. Make sure y'all, feed your family, okay? Because I'm going to feed my face. I don't know about y'all. But I'm out of here. But y'all already know everything is definitely opinion-based. And y'all know how I feel if y'all don't rock with my opinion. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
Loudest is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm
trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from. They doubted me, but I